All right, guys, it is Thursday and we are here for a book club video that I do every week with my friend Charmaine. We do it every Thursday. Every week is something a little bit different and it runs for 5 weeks each book. So the first week we do the announcement, which is the one we did last video. Well, it was a little out of order, but yeah, that was the last one about this book. Then we do the goodie box. So that's what we're going to be showing you right now. It's like the treats that we eat, use, drink while we read or listen to the book, because some of us do audio. And then next week will be, I don't know if we're doing, I think we're doing the suggestions for next week. What you think we should read for December. And then it's the questions. And then the final is the next video is the questions, book club questions. Me and Charmaine split them, so you have to watch both our videos to know the questions. And then the final video to wrap it all up is the review and what we thought of the book. So we announced the book already. So this one is the goodie box. So the book that we are reading is The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. It was actually one of the ones I recommended. And in the back, it literally says, readers who love the magic of the particular sadness of lemon cake and the sense of community found in the very secret society of irregular witches will enjoy this warm, witchy novel. And we just read The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Last week was our review. So I figured, since we all seem to like that book, why not recommend this one for this month? And even though Halloween is over, you know, November is still like it's still fall. I still want to read some cozy reads. We're definitely going to do like holiday themed reads for December. So if you guys want to throw down your suggestions in next week's video, you guys know we always do a voting poll. It's usually on my community tab or Charmaine's. I believe it is mine this month because we switch every other. And we always put what me and Charmaine suggest, and we always put what you guys suggest as well down below. But this is the one for the month of November. I'm really excited about it. I've heard a lot of good things. I've seen this all over Bookstagram, all over Book Talk. So now we're going to talk about the things I'm going to eat, drink, use while I read this book. So it is getting cold here in Massachusetts, sadly. Very, very cold. Very fast. And that's what always happens. I feel like we always have a very short fall, sadly, which is shitty because fall is beautiful. I know it's a lot of people's favorite season, and in New England it is very beautiful. The leaves change like red and gold and brown, and we did have some really nice weather for a few weeks and I was loving it, but it is dropping down now. It's getting to the point where I have to wake up a little bit early to defrost my car. It's hitting the 30s. It is already getting too cold for me, for sure. I am someone who runs cold, so I'm much more of a summer baby, because I'd rather be hot than cold. And I know that's the opposite for most people, but the cold goes right through me. I feel like it aches my bones. I know that makes me sound like an old lady, but I don't know. Not that being hot and sweaty is comfortable either, but for me, it's more manageable than being cold is. I feel like the cold just goes right through me. Also, it's getting dark so early, which is so depressing for me. But it's the perfect weather to cuddle up and read a cozy book. And for me to cuddle up, I definitely need some blankets, especially this time of year. So this is the one I'm currently using. It's usually either on my reading chair or on my living room couch. And it's just this plain black throw, but it has these really cute pom-poms at the end. I don't remember if this was a Walmart find or a Target find. That tends to be the two places I get like throw blankets the most, like affordable ones. Okay, so this one was Walmart. I can tell because it's the Mainstays brand. I'm sure it is long gone now, sold out. But the pom-poms I thought was a really cute detail to have it draped over the couch. Now, if it's really, really cold, your girl has one that is electric and actually heats up. I just got this recently. I've had heated blankets in the past, but blankets, never a throw. It was always a big one on my bed back in the day when I lived at my mom's. My bedroom at my mom's was freezing because my mom's house was, I don't know what you would call that kind of heat. Not baseboard heat. It's one of those where it was just this one central heater in the living room. So the living room would be the hottest room in the house. And then the farther away the rooms, the colder they were. And my room was the farthest away. And if I wanted any privacy at all, like to close my door, Not even just for that, like just because I didn't want to hear what my dad's Portuguese soccer games, you know what I mean? And the second I closed my door, it would get so cold. So I would have a heating blanket there at all times. But this is my first time with a heating throw blanket. I cannot wait to cuddle up on the couch with this blanket. This was actually found in my grandmother's belongings. So I don't think she ever used it, or she packed it up really well. I don't know. But I'm excited to use that this fall/winter. So that is my, well, I'll say cozy things. But no, I also want to show you guys this pair of socks. Obviously is brand new, tag attached. I got this in the FabFitFun advent calendar. If I remember, I will link it down below. It was one of the most exciting items in the box for me. I love Barefoot Dreams. I actually have a Barefoot Dream blanket as well. And I'm silly because use your good stuff, like Charmaine says. But I find because it was a more expensive blanket, I don't use it. So it's like, what's the point of that? What it is it's tucked in my couch. My couch lifts and has storage. And if I just remember, I'll lift it, I'll throw it on me, I put it away. But it's not one I leave out because I just don't want my cat to destroy it. Because it is very light gray like this one. And I have another one that's very light white. And Barefoot Dream blankets are like $100, over $100. I got them on FabFitFun sale. So even when we buying them at a very discounted price, more than half off, I still like, oh, I don't want to touch it. It's my good stuff. But I was really happy to receive these socks in the advent calendar. And this is going to be perfect to put on my little toesies, footsies, whatever, and cozy up when I read a book. So I want to show that to you guys. Then the things I use while I read. So because it is a physical book, I always use a bookmark and a book sleeve. This isn't going to shock anybody. All my bookmarks, like 99.9% of them, are from Gigi and Bo. You guys know I love her. I talk about her all the time. She has an Etsy page. She is coming out with her own website very soon, which is so exciting. But this one is one of her discontinued prints. So I don't believe you can buy this one anymore. But she has a lot of checkered smiley face options. So if you're into this trend, I know I love it. I love the checkered print. I love the smiley faces. And I love what it says. It's just such a positive message. And it says, I am so lucky, everything works out for me. Because I'm in this weird phase where like Halloween is over, but it's a little too early for Christmas for me. And we're not reading like a Christmas book, so I didn't want to use my Christmas ones yet. So I just figured I would use this one. Good positive vibes that I could definitely use right now. And then the book sleeve is a more of a spooky book sleeve. I don't really have Christmassy ones anyway. I don't really have any seasonal ones. They're all like I have a Golden Girls one, I have a Mean Girls one, I have a Gilmore Girls one. They're actually right there. You guys can see them like behind me. This is like the only themed one I have. And it's from Book Barn Galore. I would say like 70% of my book sleeves are from her. I do have a few trickled in that I've gotten from gifts from other companies. I love hers. I always get it with a pocket. And with the button, you have the option to get no pocket, no button. I like the button. I feel like it gives it a little more protection. I like the pockets because when I do read in the a lot, like on my porch, in my backyard, not so much right now with the weather getting cold, but a lot of times I will just throw my phone right in here and walk out the door. And this little pocket, you can even, if you're someone who annotates your books, you can put like a pen or whatever over here. Super duper cute. But this is just to give your book extra padding. It is padded inside with a really nice foam, and it protects your books inside your bag from your books getting any damage. And I love using these. Also, I didn't mention Gigi and Bo does laminated with a tassel. You can get it cardstock, no tassel. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You can get it in any which way. If you want cardstock with tassel, cardstock without tassel, laminated with tassel, laminated without tassel. But you get what I'm trying to say. There's many options with both these companies. Very customizable. They feel like that's a good thing. That's a big advantage of a small business. All right. Then I have a Halloween candle because Halloween did just end. So I figured I would finish burning it out. I picked up this one from, I honestly didn't burn it that many times. You can see it's still pretty high. So this will, my last means of Christmas. We shall see. But it is, anyway, it is a candle I picked up. It was either like a Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I had it in a haul. And it is called Mystic Moon. And I love the smell of this. And it's a very fall scent, even though it's Halloween-y. It's apple cider with crisp pears, sliced and seasoned with sugars and a dash of spice. And the company is called Mirror of Horrors. And if you guys watch that haul, you know why. Let me know down below if you know exactly what you're about to see. And the reason it's called Mirror of Horrors is because the cover It's supposed to resemble a mirror. Sorry, I know you guys are getting a lot of glare right now. And I don't know if you guys can see, it looks like there's hands going down. So it's very creepy. It's like, get me out or help me. It is a little dusty right now because it's been sitting on my coffee table. But I love this. And I even said once this was burnt out, I did plan on saving the vessel because I could use this as like a little candy jar or something next year. I'm not sure. But the vessel was so beautiful. Okay, then I am going to show you guys the official book club mug. Me and Charmaine both own this mug. This was another like TJ Maxx Marshall's find. And she showed it, I think it was in her Feel Good Friday videos. And I was like, oh, I have that mug. So we made it the official book club mug. Me and her both love Friends. Me and her were both very saddened by Matthew Perry's passing. And just today, I like teared up because Jennifer Aniston and Matt LeBlanc finally talked about it. I kind of been waiting for them to post on Instagram, and they both had beautiful, heartfelt messages for him, especially Jennifer Aniston. She even shared a text message between them. If you guys want to go check them out on their Instagram. But obviously, it is about Friends. You have the Central Perk logo, the couch, the smelly cat, Phoebe's guitar. Love this. And then with it, you know, like I said, it is getting cold, so I have different options of hot cocoa. I have the Swiss Miss with marshmallow, and then like a generic brand. And then last, but certainly not least, is a little snack. So I have leftover Halloween candy, and I also have this. I actually picked this up after Halloween. It was on sale at Target. The bag kind of got opened very badly, but it is candy corn. And I don't usually like candy corn, guys, but this one is different, and that's why I picked it up. It said Fall Festival, and if you can tell, they're like different colors. So if you look at the back, it says it's kettle corn, caramel apple, cotton candy, lemonade shake up, strawberry funnel cake, and lemon lime snow cone. And they're all like color coded, so you can know which ones you're getting. Guys, the lemonade shake up one is very good. I also like the kettle corn. So yes, me and Joe already opened this and had a few pieces. And then the leftover, I'm saying leftover, but I didn't even open it. So me and Joe got so many trick-or-treaters last year that Joe actually had to run back out for another bag of candy. And I was giving them little goodies I get from the school, like little graham cracker cookies and stuff like that. That was actually my old job last year because I left like right after Halloween. But anyway, so this year I said, oh, let's be prepared. Let's buy 2 big bags so we have plenty. And guys, we didn't even finish the first bag. So I still have a second bag sealed here. And this one is 95 miniatures. So it has Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Habaro Gold Bears, Twizzler Twists, Jolly Rancher Lollipops, little mini Hershey's, and mini Kit Kats. So I'm going to snack on a little bit of this while I read the book. And then last, but certainly not least, you guys might not know what this is.